So here I've got a list of an array of formulas going from A1 all the way through to E9. So what I'm going to do is change the structure of these references. So if I press Control and the dash button next to the 1, don't know what it's called actually, it will open up all the formula pane here. So you can see the actual formula inside the cell. So we can see that they're all relative at the moment. So if I highlight them all, and now I've got a macro up here, I've put it on the QAT, Quick Access Toolbar. Here we go. So I've got the 4 options: absolute, relative, abs row, rel row, abs col, and it is case sensitive, so you do have to spell it properly. If you don't, you do get an error message like so. So if I didn't put a capital, for example, oh, I'll bring that over. Please enter one of the 4 options for your formula structure. Case sensitive. And then it brings it back up. Okay, so let's go for absolute first. So as you can see, all of these are now absolute, and that does include A1. It just looks like it's not, but if I click off it, there you go. So if I highlight all of those again, click my macro button at the top, and let's change them to relative referencing. Yep, spelled right. So now they're all relative, including this one, as you see. Just needs that refresh because it's the active cell. Now we've got 2 more options to take: abs, row, rel, col. So that takes absolute rows and relative columns. So the columns won't have a dollar, but the numbers will. If you see, the number is preceded by a dollar, which means absolute. Now the last option is relative rows and absolute columns. So this time the letters will be preceded by a dollar symbol and the numbers won't. And then we can take it back, if we take it back to, let's take it back to relative to end this video. There we go, got them back to how they started. And then if we press Control and then the dash thing next to the 1 again, I should really learn what that's called, we get back to the normal pane. And we see if we filter through them. Yeah. You can even press F2 to see what they equal. And you see there's no dollar signs there, so we're all good. We're back to relative referencing.